Hello, my friend. Are you ready to have more clients? I'm your host, Debbie Shadid. I am a master at building businesses. I can help you get more clients with super simple strategies. Plus, I can help you with a mindset so you can overcome the drama and the doubt. So let's get started. Hi, guys. How are you? Here we are, mid-January. I just want to ask you, how are things? Are you sticking to the goals that you have planned? Are you working in the routines that you've set up for yourself? I'm wondering what's coming up for you. Just take a moment to think about that and get some help if you need some help. Reach out to somebody to either teach you how to do what you don't know how to do or get the coaching that you need to get your business on track. All right, today we're going to be talking about what to do when your business is not working. In today's podcast, I'm going to share a story about something that happened to me recently, and I think it's going to be a super easy way for you to understand your own business growth. If you are like me or like many, when you started in business, you expected that it would be easier. Everything on the outside looks easier until you get in there and you do the work. Until you start, you think it should be easy. And this last week, as I mentioned, I had a chance to step back into your shoes to be a beginner at something. It wasn't in business, but it's something else that I expected should have been easier. When it comes to your business growth, you might be one of the many people who feel like the marketing that you're doing is not working. Do you guys agree? Sometimes you feel like that. You might have done a few posts on social media and not received a response that you expected. You might have finally put yourself out there, put your idea into the world, and you knew deep down this idea that you had was really good, and then you didn't hear any response. Has that happened to you? I bet it has. I want to share a story about what happened to me this last week. Again, I think it's something that is really going to give you perspective on your business. I think this is going to help you see your business growth in a new way. It will be something that you can go back to and think about. Now, let me share the details. I'm going to set the stage for you. It has nothing to do with business, but it's something that I'm going to tie into business. Okay, I decided this year to be healthy. I decided at the first of the year, I'd been thinking about it for a long time. This was my time. I was finally going to get healthy. I had not been able to do it consistently on my own, probably just like you. I know how to lose weight. I know how to exercise, but I really hadn't consistently been able to do it or stick to it. I had willpower sometimes. I needed accountability. It was kind of up and down, but I knew something needed to change. So I hired a coach. I committed to 6 months. I knew that I needed time to do it. And I was going to get personalized information, personalized coaching. And it would not be hard to follow. I'd already checked it out. I knew it wasn't going to be hard to do. And I'm a good student. And when I invest in myself, I do what I'm told to do. So here's the story. I started the program and I weighed myself on day 1. After the first week, I had lost weight. And I was thinking, wow, okay, this is pretty easy. I'm right on track. This is working. I wasn't expecting a miracle. I was just expecting steady progress. And I thought, wow, I'm on my way. Then I came to the second week and I'd gained it back. And my brain went wild. It's so fun to know what happens in your head now that we're life coaches. We understand the temper tantrum that's going to happen. And I had one. In just a split second as I stood on the scale, all of the thoughts went through my mind about, oh my gosh, I've made such sacrifices. Like I had given up so many foods, which was not true. I thought, wow, this is never going to work. I've already done so much, and here we are, it's not working, right? Let me remind you guys, we're talking about less than 2 weeks into my 6-month program, and I was already having this onslaught of thoughts about how this was not going to work. But because we've all been coached, I stopped myself and I thought, okay, this is really interesting that I have had all these crazy thoughts about how this isn't working. And I just took note of that. You know, it takes time to lose weight. It takes time for your body to adjust. It takes time to form new habits. Lasting results don't come in a week or two. Getting myself to optimal health is going to take time. My body needs to be nourished. My muscles need to be trained. I should expect it to take time, and I do expect it to take time, which is why I hired a coach for 6 months. Then I thought about business. I instantly had this thought when I sort of got myself back together after my toddler temper tantrum. And I thought, wow, this is just like my clients feel about business. They tell me that they posted on social media, and then they say, it was so great. Like, I came out and I'm a coach now. I told people. And that first post, I got all kinds of likes on it. And people were saying, way to go. Good for you. You're finally doing what you want to do. You're going to be so awesome. And then I thought, this is so amazing. I'm on my way. I'm in business. I'm certified. I've put myself out there. It's all working. Then you post again and you might just hear crickets, which is hearing nothing. It's like the scale that went back up to the starting weight for me after 2 weeks. And you guys know what happens if you are that person who posted on social media and you got no response. After very much time, you're thinking, it's not working, something's wrong. I don't like social media. My people aren't on social media. I have the wrong niche. Have you guys been there? I think you probably have. This has probably happened to you. The more I thought about the health and fitness journey I had in front of me, the more clear I became. Of course, it takes time, just like it takes time in business. You have to find the marketing that works for you. You have to find the words that people are interested in, just like I have to make a lifestyle routine that works for me. I can't lose 30 pounds in a couple of weeks. You can't build a business in a couple of weeks. It is going to take consistent work. You have to take consistent action before you see results. I am going to have to be uncomfortable in my weight loss process. I have to know that I'm going to want to quit. I already know I'm going to want to give up. I know I might want to change my mind just like I did in that split second when I stood on the scale and saw that my weight had gone back up. I was thinking, oh, there's got to be a better plan for me out there. Just like you might do with your marketing. This is exactly how it goes with business. I know for sure that I have to be consistent with these lifestyle changes for them to work. That I'm not going to see results, that I'm going to do the work and I'm not going to see a result. That there's going to be things happening even when I don't know it. But when I stay consistent, the compound effect will come into effect. I'll lose weight and I will become stronger. I know it will happen. In 6 months' time, it's bound to happen. I have a coach watching out for me. She's guiding me. I know it will work. And this is exactly how your business is. You just have to be consistent. You have to know that you're going to post on social media and nothing's going to happen. And you're going to do it anyway. You have to know that you're going to send emails and you're not going to get the response that you wanted to. People are going to say no. Things won't go as you think they should, but then you guys, when you're consistent, the compound effect will come into play. One day for me, the scale's going to change more than I expected. One day for you, you're going to get a client that you didn't even know was watching you. One day, you're going to meet your goal. This is how business goes. It's the same scenario as this weight loss thing. There's got to be other things in your life that you have worked on learning or habits that you've worked on creating that took time. Same thing as business. Building an email list takes time. Email marketing works. Social media works. Referrals, podcasts, and workshops, they all work. You're planting seeds and they will sprout and grow. Your only job is to stay on the plan, and my only job is to stay on the plan. I have to keep going even when I don't want to. I have to ask for help when I feel like I'm going down the slippery slope of changing my mind. The same goes for you guys. When you find yourself looking outside of yourself, looking to see what everybody else is doing, going to get another certification, going to try the next new marketing thing before you have really spent the time working on what you already have in motion, then your only job is to follow the plan. Just like my job is to follow the plan. I have to keep going even when I don't want to, and so do you. I have to ask for help when I feel like I'm going down this slippery slope of changing my mind. And you have to do the same thing too. When you notice yourself not wanting to do a social media post, not wanting to send the email, when you notice that your brain starts telling you it's not working, then you need to just go back to the plan. You guys remember I've talked so much in the last few weeks about this plan that you need to have in place. And one of the reasons why it's so good is that you just take yourself back to the plan. If I go off of my eating protocol or go off my fitness routine, whatever that is, I just have to start back the next time, the next day, or the next meal and be back on track. The same way with you guys. You have this plan, you just start back where you were. You don't change your mind, you just keep going. And when you keep going like that, your business is going to grow. Marketing makes you money. It really does, you guys. Just like the compound effect of less of the things that are not good for me, the food that I'm putting in my mouth or that I was putting in my mouth that's not good for me. Eventually that compounds and I become healthier. Eventually I'll become trimmer. Eventually it will work. So the next time that you think your business is working, I want you to think about this weight loss story. I want you to think about how long it really does take to be consistent at something, how long it's going to take you to stick with it, and how often you might find yourself falling off the plan. Maybe you're going to go get ice cream and maybe you're going to go try that next thing in your business, and then you just get back on schedule with the plan that you have. New habits take a long time to master. It takes practice. It takes patience. And that is what I want for you guys in your business. Take time, be patient, practice, be consistent. Get the help that you need with your business and get the support. If you need accountability, just like I needed with weight loss, get the help that you need. Have somebody else who knows how to do it tell you how to do it. I want to invite you guys. Here we are just in the middle of January. You have the whole year ahead of you that you can get your business right. If we have not talked, if you don't know about what I do in my business with private coaching or with my group coaching program called Simple Business Success, I want to encourage you to have a phone call with me. Just get on my calendar. Let's talk about your business. We're just going to have a conversation. I'm not going to twist your arm, but I want to hear about what's happening for you. I want to know what your challenges are. I want to see what kind of plan you have in place. And let's talk about what kind of plan might work for you. This is how you have success this year in your business. You address the things that need to change, you put a plan in place, and then you consistently work on it. And those are all the things that I provide in my coaching. I show you how to do things, I tell you what to do, and then I help you stay consistent in your business. All right, you guys, head to my calendar, debbieshadid.com/let's chat, LETS, Get a time on my calendar this week. I've got a really special thing coming up that I want you to be a part of. And I just want to hear about your business. I want to know what your challenges are, and I want to be able to offer you some suggestions for getting to your goal. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, amazing week. And do not forget about this weight loss story and how it really is the same as growing your business. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. Bye-bye. All right, my friends, are you ready to get more clients? Let's go do it. Have an amazing week. And if you guys want that business assessment, I want to help you with your business. debbieshadid.com/let's chat, LETS, for a free business assessment. Until next time, bye-bye.